do you feel like the instinct or the coaches, like how did you start to kind of change your game up a little bit? Because we saw him just wanting to stay and strike with you, and then we saw you starting to mix things up.
Man, I told my coach, man, before the fight, I knew that kick was always there, you know, but I don't want to give another fighter like the, you know, like when you kick like that, you fucked up their knees and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I don't really want to throw that strike, but he's a tough motherfucker. So I was like, you know what, in the third round, I have to, because, you know what I mean, he keep coming forward and shit like that. So I was like, let me just throw it out there. And I knew, like, we were talking about it, I was like, I don't really want to throw it, but I think I'm going to have to because of the knees that he throw every fight and stuff like that. So, yeah.
You like the oblique kicks?
Shut up. You know I don't like that shit.
Why didn't you talk about it all yesterday during the recap? Why were you just shaking your head the whole time?
I didn't say that. You know, it's you know, it's a strike that fighters are throwing and stuff now. Like what you know, what I got to say about it? Just because I don't like it, you know, I'm not gonna knock other fighters for doing it, but you know, I feel like it should be a legal kick. I think it should be a legal strike. Yeah, because
illegal.
I think it should be illegal because if you kick somebody knee backwards, you can end their career.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Like I was kind of like against it, but at the same time, like he trying to put knees in my face. You know, his knees in my face.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, I'm saying
it's either me or him.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
I used to be against the you know what I'm saying, the head stomps and pride, but I did it one day. You know what I'm saying? I stumped the mud hole in the motherfucker.
If it worked, it worked.
It worked. It stopped the fight.
Yep.
I think the strategy is like obviously a good fighter, a talented fighter understands the limitations and then obviously understands what could happen in the success of certain techniques. So I think it's cool that a fighter though at least still has the whereabouts in the mind frame, you know, during a fight to acknowledge that. One thing I gotta ask you is we see like boxing becoming so prevalent right now as like the leading martial art during a fight, and it's like this crisp boxing style, standing there, understanding, keeping your head off the line. You know, TJ, once again, amazing breakdown he did on that yesterday as well. I'd love to have that. But you have insane boxing, so crisp, and it seems a little bit different. It seems like you have that like Ilya vibe to you, where you kind of have this insane confidence to sit there and kind of just dictate where you want the strikes to go, and the guy can't really do much.